Hello, it's me again, Dan Gorman. I'm here for another episode of Play This Shit. Also, you can find me on Twitter at YCKMD underscore or at the Discover tab, which is maybe where you found about me with music and stuff. But here we go. Fast, lightning round music recommendations. If I stumble, I'm not going to stop. Today I'm talking about a record called 101 Italian Hits by a band called Chinchilla. This is an album that was released in 1996. It was released on Crisis Records, which was a subsidiary of Revelation Records, and it was relaunched in 1996 to focus on women-led bands like Chinchilla, Beta Minus Mechanic, and Red 5. Eventually, Revelation just started using Crisis Records as a place where they could put their metal acts or alternative acts or things that didn't fit on Revelation, and eventually the label closed. A lot of listeners may have first heard Chinchilla when they heard their song Decoder, which appeared on the 1997 Revelation Records compilation In Flight program. I'm pretty sure that's when I had heard it, or I know I had heard some of this in college. I remember the album art and the cover and the name and thinking like 101 Italian hits, and then it not sounding like what I expected it to be. But I most recently circled back on this record when I realized that Julie D from Chinchilla is now in the band The Drolls with Denny and Josh of Sicko, and Sicko is one of my all-time favorite bands. So I'm really glad to have found this album again, because it's such an incredible mix of post-hardcore, noise rock, Riot Girl, mixed with maybe a little of that second or early second wave emo sound. The performances on this album are wire-tight. I love some of the left turns these songs make when you least expect them. A song like Squeeze Machine has enough riffs and melodies for a whole other album. And you'll hear more than a little Fugazi influence on songs like Drunk. I also hear a pinch of Polvo in the song Little King. They're listed online often as math rock. And I think that there's elements of math rock on this record for sure. But I think that gives it maybe a little, not the right impression. But if you like bands like Shudder to Think, Sleater Kinney, or any of the other bands I've mentioned already so far, you should play this shit. So check out Chinchilla, check out their album 101 Italian Hits, and that's all for today. And my name's Dan Gorman. You can find me at the places listed below, and play this shit. Listen to good music. Bye.